about the worthy teachers. A teacher takes the hand, opens the mind, touches the heart, and shapes the future. Someone has rightly said that God cannot be present everywhere, so He made mothers. Then He realized that mothers cannot be everywhere, so He made teachers. A teacher is a guide, a mentor, and an inspiration. It takes a big heart to help shape little minds. We want to thank all the teachers for helping us out with the problems, motivating us and melting away our doubts. No matter wherever we reach in our life, we will always remember the beauty of their sacrifices. Thank you, teachers, for being the reason of our smile. So here comes a wonderful English play, The Principal, which is dedicated to all our worthy teachers. Please welcome them with open hearts.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Henry.
Hello, Mr. Paul.
How have you been?
I am fine.
Please come in.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Congratulations, Mr. Paul, for your son's achievement. You have been proud father. So tell me, how do you feel?
Top up, Mr. Henry. When I sum up my story, my father was a doctor, and I too wanted to become. I rose up on my own feet. I own 5 multi-specialty hospitals, and my son has started with his own new venture. What else, Mr. Henry? It has been marvelous.
I know. I am an engineer. I want my son to be an established engineer. You know, there are many streams in this field. I want him to be graphic designer.
That's great. But what are his future plans?
I want him to go abroad and become successful in his life. I want him to become a millionaire.
Oh, there is somebody at door. Let me see.
Sure.
Hello, Mr. Apurv. Nice meeting you. Please come in. Meet my friend. He's Mr. Henry.
Hello, Mr. Henry. Hello, Mr. Apurv.
Please have a seat.
Thank you. I'm sorry to interrupt, but what were you discussing about? What else, Mr. Apurv? We were talking about the happy occasion. You know, his son has become a doctor. Oh yes, just let me say the word. Congratulations, Mr. Paul.
Thank you, Mr. Apurv. What do you want your son to be?
Really? Are you asking me this? Come on, man. You already know the answer. Still, Mr. Apurv, for the sake of asking, what have you thought about your son's future? Businessman. I will obviously need a man to look after. Go unprotected. He's in London. That's really great. Please have a seat. Thank you. Sure.
Hello, Dr. Paul.
Hello, Colonel. Hello, Colonel.
Hello, Henry. Congratulations, Dr. Paul. So, what were you all talking about?
Colonel, we all were talking about the future of our children. So, what have you thought about your son's future?
I want my son to join Indian Army. Even I wish my daughter to be in Army.
Colonel, why this professionally?
Really? Are you asking me this? I am very surprised.
Army is the profession highly respected and honored in the society. The discipline that Army has is mind-blowing. Do you know, Mr. Henry, it is the Army that guards the country's borders when you all have a sound sleep at night.
That's really great.
That must be Mr. Singh.
Let me see.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Paul.
Hello, Miss Annie.
Hello.
You are late.
Sorry.
Well, this is my fault. I held him up. Schoolwork.
What else can you expect from a teacher than to be busy all the time? You are welcome. Meet my friends. He is Colonel, he is Mr. Apurv, and he is Mr. Henry.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
She is Miss Annie, the principal of the school my son has studied in, and he is Mr. Singh, a very dedicated teacher.
Good evening, ma'am.
Please have a seat.
Congratulations, Mr. Paul. Your son has cleared MBBS.
Thank you.
He is a doctor and he let his son to be a doctor. He is an engineer and he wants his child to become an engineer. I am a businessman and I want my son to become a businessman. Mr. Singh, what do you want your son to be?
Surely a teacher.
No, gentlemen. I live in a real world. Now times have changed. I do love my profession, but I wish my son to be a doctor, engineer or a CEO, but certainly not a teacher.
Well, as far as I know, that would never be a full life.
Miss Annie, he is a doctor, he saves life. I am an engineer, I make buildings. So, Miss Annie, what do you make?
You want to know what I make? You want to know what teachers make? Well, I make kids work hard than they thought they ever could. I make a C++ feel like a medal of honor, a winner. I can make kids sit through 40 minutes of class time when their parents can make them sit just for 5 minutes without an iPod, GameCube, or movie rental. So tell me, doctor, can you do that? You really want to know what I make? Well, I make kids wonder, I make them question, I make them apologize and mean it. I make them have respect and take responsibility for their actions. First, I teach them how to write and then I make them write. Keyboarding is not everything. I make them read. Tell me it. Can you do that? I make my students show all their work in math. Use the God-given brain, not the bad brain calculator. I make my students from all other countries learn everything they need to know about India, preserving the unique cultural identity. I make sure that your kids never leave the school with a doubt in their mind. You know, when they're small, I teach them A for apple, B for ball, and C for cat. But when they grow up, I teach them the ABC of life. A for attitude, B for believing yourself, C for commitment, D for dreams, E for ethics, and so on and so forth. I make sure that your kids learn how to work hard so that they can make their lives easier. I teach them never give up. I make my classroom a place where all my students feel safe. But finally, and most importantly, I make sure that they realize that if the new skills they were given, work hard and follow their hearts, they can succeed in life. And when people try to judge me by what I make, me knowing money is not everything. I can hold my head up high and pay no attention because they're all ignorant. I make a difference in all your rights, preparing kids and educating them to become CEOs, doctors, and engineers. So now, tell me, doctor, what do you make? Tell me CEO, what do you make? And tell me engineer, what do you make?
We all are ashamed that we made fun of such a noble profession that is a teacher's job. Teachers are really the nation builders.
Well, I accept your apology. You know, the times have changed and people are leading on to darker paths. Still, I'm proud of what I am, a good teacher.
We salute all our teachers for making us what we are.
Good evening.
This was the speech, a play presented by the students of Standard 9 and 10. I'd like to introduce you to my teammates, Mr. Himanshu Singla and Mr. Kaur, the doctor, Mr. Bhatmansal as Mr. Henry, the engineer, Mr. Rajaman Singh Prat as Mr. Apurv, the CEO, Mr. Akshat Singla as Colonel Ram, Mr. Mandeep Singh as Mr. Singh, the teacher. And I'm Srina Sharma, playing the role of Miss Annie, the principal. This play was a tribute to all our teachers, making us what we were, what we are, and what we will be in the coming years. So, thank you. I hope you like the play.
Thank you.